can I grab a couple of flat whites? Eve?
Hi, Adam.
What are you doing here?
Oh, when I arrived today, they said they were short-staffed, so I just kind of jumped around the back here.
But do you even know how to make coffees?
How can it be? Two flat whites.
How about we find you a job that you're more suited to?
Okay, so you've seen an ad in the newspaper.
What?
Newspaper. It's like an old papery... Okay, never mind. The next step is to put together your CV.
Yes, and on the CV, you should be adding all of the past work experience that you've done. Maybe you've done a first aid course and perhaps some community service.
Yeah, now if this is your first job, you won't have a lot of work experience to put on there, but you can talk about your skills and talk up your personality, and you should always put a new cover letter for every job that you apply for. Are you paying attention?
Yes, of course, paying lots of attention. Yes, cover letter, CV, this is what we're talking about. Attention, look at that. I'm talking about big letters, colour, and everything that you've done, and also don't forget about the old picture at the top right corner.
It's definitely eye-catching.
Yes.
But it's actually better to go without the photo and without the colour and just keep it neutral and clean and tidy and professional. And here's a tip for you. When you're handing in your CV, do it in person and ask to speak to the manager so you get to meet them.
Look, I honestly think I'm going to be fine.
You should also dress nicely.
Are you saying I don't look good?
Okay, so you've got the call, you've dressed appropriately-ish, and you've arrived at the interview early.
Yes, now it's time to impress. Sure, you've got to answer some of the boring questions, but it's all about having fun as well, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
Ooh. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Brittany.
Brittany who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Oops, I did it again.
Adam, that's not what employers are after unless you're joining the circus.
Can I actually do that?
Interviews can be tricky. You need to go prepared. You need to learn a little bit about the company and the position and be confident in yourself.
What would I wear to a circus interview?
Like a clown costume. Jen, you're a professional coach. How many hours would you be expected to work if you're still at school?
In the New Zealand law, it is only said that the work must not impact on your school. So if your school hours are taking a big chunk out of your life, you cannot have long work hours as well. There's restrictions. If you're under 16, you cannot work between 10 o'clock at night and 6 o'clock in the morning as well.
What are some of the big no-nos when you're being interviewed?
Treat an interview like a date. You want to show yourself from your best side, and you want to obviously dress appropriately and say smart stuff, but don't be fake. Don't claim to have experience if you don't have any.
Now remember, getting hired is just the start. You've got to practice being a good employee, you've got to work hard, and most of all, you can't miss your shift.
That's right, otherwise someone like me could just walk in and take over your job. Now, I want you to try this.
Oh, here we go.
I think I've got them better.
Oh, it actually tastes good.
Why'd you spit it out?
I was just surprised.
Please, hurry up and subscribe. Click the subscribe button.
Do it!
Ava, you've been pushing.
No.
Why is it so big? Oh, keep pushing. Just click subscribe. Otherwise, we're going to be here the whole time.
Oh, listen.